Hi collective, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing amazing today. We're going to do a special one. Who are your guardian angels? So let's hop right into it. This is going to be a collective reading, so only take what resonates. So let's see if we have any specific ones come through. Angel spirit teams, please assist and call in any spiritual guidance, wisdom, and knowledge at this time for this collective reading to bring in their guardian angels. Wow. Okay, and we'll do signs as well, so you're aware of what signs they could possibly be. Very interesting. So this is someone who was in your family, and it looks like it wasn't someone you knew. This person had a very difficult life. They were kind of like a lone wolf. Someone, if they were a masculine, they were very much so like a bachelor. That is the vibe I'm getting. And if they were a feminine, they just never really had that luck when it came to family. But when it came to them, it's like they lived a heck of a life. You can really tell in the cards here, this person was a very successful person, very abundant, but also someone who was very cold and detached in their emotions. This is why for a lot of you, they have the assignment now of being your guardian angel. They show you that unconditional love that they may have not shown you in the 3D while they were alive. So I really get the feeling if you did know this person, this is someone who is either like a great grandma or a great grandpa, but really getting a feminine vibe here. Now, really beautiful energy to see with the 10 of Pentacles as well, because this person was someone who was all about family and stability. And with all of this, they had a difficult upbringing, a difficult life, a lot of trials and tribulations that left them feeling out in the cold, feeling like they didn't have support from their family. So this is kind of almost how for a lot of you, you guys even came into this world, because they had such a big emphasis on wanting to have the family that they never had, that this person made it their goal to find a person that was going to protect and love them unconditionally, the same way that they gave that love out in order to build a family. So this person, if you did meet them or didn't, it's like they must have passed either just when you were born, either before you were born, or just after you were born. But this person has always watched over you. The biggest signs we're seeing here, I've got a lot of Sagittarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and we have a bit of earth energy as well and a bit more fire. But main two signs definitely feeling air signs or water. Now this person, they were someone who was very popular, very outgoing, and very well known. So you will find when you have trouble sometimes communicating with others or really putting yourself out there, this is the person who actually pushes you in order to say hello to that person you might not have normally, or initiate that conversation, or, you know, just spark that conversation with someone based on a mutual interest that you almost feel inclined to do, but then you're like, oh, you're not sure if you should. But then you end up, yeah, this is your spirit, this is your guardian angel here. This spirit guide specifically really watches over you. Now, they are your guardian angel because they were past and they were someone that's in your family. But it's like they have so much more than that. They pertain a lot of spirituality wisdom as well. So this person, it's something you would have not known about them because they definitely kept it more to themselves, that they were someone with a very high intellect or someone who really liked to look at life from all sides of it. So it's like if this was a feminine and this was a great grandmother, this definitely could have been someone who was a mystic or someone who was more connected with spirituality. And it's almost like they really didn't share that with anyone. With this King of Swords, they really kept that side of themselves closed off from the world. And so if you are someone who finds yourself very connected with spirituality, with things like that, with natural healing, Reiki, it's like this is how this spirit guide really comes to life again. Like they light up, their energy is brought back in a sense, because this is something that they love to do. And so really it's beautiful energy. I feel like this person also gives you a lot of creative sparks. Wow, star family. You're a part of a team of souls call in support. So for some of you, this person is letting you know they're in a message. They're always there. They're always just a reach out away. So saying their name, making that contact, that initiation, letting them know, your spirit team, that you need their assistance. Messenger. Wow. This is it. That's so beautiful. Serious energy, bringing harmony and balance. And so this is the main job of your guardian angel. They bring you a lot of balance, clarity, and wisdom. They definitely come in when you would least expect them to as well. So I feel like they could check in with you a lot when you're dreaming. And they also send you a lot of signs throughout the day while you're doing little things. So you could see a lot of repetitive angel numbers, or even feathers, or even spirit animals with these in the card here. Definitely feeling like this person comes in the form of a bird as well. So your guardian angel in specific, they could come in a form of a bird or an animal that you find you see often. Now that won't resonate for everyone, but definitely for a select few of you. And notice too, because of the imagery in the King of Wands, there's the lion protecting the gentleman there. It's like that's how they are. They're very overprotective of you. And so even though they may not be able to present themselves in their 3D human form, they try to come back often as either orbs or apparitions or just an overall sense of energy. And if not, you may catch a glimpse of a spirit animal and feel connected with them. So that's really beautiful. Now, this person specifically wants to be someone who sees you push yourself as hard as possible. So if you ever notice you have dreams for having a big family or being very successful, this is this person's energy, this drive within you, really pushing you forward. It's like you could have went through some times in life with some really unrocky waters, but there was always a voice, a guiding light that really led you forward. It was definitely this guardian angel. They are one of your strongest, unconditional love mentors, like a little butterfly. They made you, or not made you, but really helped you transform, not only emotionally, but here in the 3D as well. This person has totally stepped you up and shown you, you know, a whole different side of yourself and how passionate you can be about life. And if you can look back now, if there's anything specific, a hobby or an interest you've picked up in the last couple years that really stands out to you, for a lot of you, this is something that this guardian angel of yours was actually very keen on themselves. They were huge into doing this specific thing. So really beautiful. Now, this person, like I said, this guardian angel, for a lot of you, it is a feminine. But for a select few of you, it could definitely be a masculine energy. Let's get one more here. We've got I Remember, Soul Plan, the Fated Life versus the Destiny Life. And this is what your spirit angel is here for. This guardian angel in specific is here to show you that not always is the life we plan the one that we get, but often we get something that is a destined life that is more fulfilling in a way. And, you know, part of the fulfillment they want me to reiterate is like the surprise in the unknown. Sometimes when you don't know where the next path or step is in life, that can be part of the fun as well. So really beautiful energy here. Now, when it comes to this guardian angel, one thing that they were very big on themselves was gardening. You may, if you realize or remember who this person was, they were someone, they're just showing me a lot of flowers. So a big outdoor garden, someone who spent a lot of time on their garden for many, many years, lots of different beautiful colored flowers specifically. And this is a person who you could always catch them in a pair of gardening mitts. So for some of you, you'll know who that is because they were someone who just loved to spend time in nature. They were also, for some of you, either an earth sign or an air sign. But however this resonates, this person specifically very much so connected with animals and nature. And this is really part of their passions. Now, you may notice yourself having these same similar passions, definitely due to this person's vibe. This person also loved vibrant colors. So if you are someone who notices you often find yourself more drawn to a vibrant wardrobe or hairstyle or nails or aesthetic in general, it is from this person. They definitely are more of like the funky type that could, say you're looking at something that is more of a neutral blue or pink, purple. It's like this person might be like yellow or greens, like really bright colors, neon pink, vibes like that. This person is very much so creative, and they are a guardian angel who like really tries to instill you to be your most authentic self. This person wants you to be really unique and original, and they truly know the light that's within you as a person. So it's like this guardian angel really tries to bring it out of you, to bring you out of your shell for some of you. This won't resonate for all of you, but some of you are very much so introverted, and this guardian angel, it's like their purpose to really make you step outside of that shell and just open up to others that you wouldn't normally. So it's like when it comes to having random conversations or seeing someone you feel like approaching and saying hello to, this is that guardian angel really pushing you on to, you know, meet new people and socialize and do things you might not normally have the courage to do, like saying hello and making friends with someone new, or possibly when it comes to career, making decisions there, or even just when it comes to your wardrobe. They want me to reiterate that. So this person is huge on their appearance. They were someone who either loved to dress up, wear dresses, or if it was a gentleman, wear suit pants. Like this person was constantly dressed up in a little bit more of a couture or higher fashion looking vibe. Now, not necessarily couture, but like in that same sense, this person was very much original. And if it is like a great grandmother, they could have been very much into wearing old furs, or for a lot of you, I just heard no faux furs. This person has such a beautiful energy about them, though. It's like they come off as such a glowing, loving, warm person, someone who just loves to, you know, you go over to their house and they're always like, oh, let me feed you, like, I've got this or that. And so definitely really pick up for most of you, this is a great grandmother, someone that may have been gone before and passed over before you even met them, but it's like they've always been a part of your life ever since you were born. Wow, I got major ringing in the left ear as I said that, so absolute confirmation. I'm hearing the name for some of you either like Joyce or even like Veronica. So take it how it resonates. And Diane. So any of those names, take it how it resonates. But like a great grandmother. Patricia, maybe for some of you. And if it's a gentleman, I'm hearing like Jack, Thomas, something like that for their name. John. Possibly even... Yeah, I definitely really pick up a grandma vibe, though, more than a masculine energy. So take it how you will. But this particular person, they were very much so a loving, giving person. It's like they cared about their appearance and their life and the way that it appeared. But what it came down to, most important thing to this person was their family. And so it's really beautiful, collective, because you came from a family whose family, was really loving and just excited to have a family. So this person truly put their all into raising their kids, and you definitely are, I believe, a great granddaughter, or you'd be a great grandson of this person. So that's really beautiful. Now with Temperance in reverse, this person definitely shows they never got to have the relationship with you that they wanted in this 3D world. It's almost like it was taken away short, like that you weren't grown up yet, or you didn't know this person when they had passed over. And so that is one of their regrets, just not getting to have spent more time getting to know their great grandchildren or the rest of the family. But it looks like this person lived a very long life. It looks like they lived to be up in their 80s or 90s. They weren't someone who just lived a very short period of time. They definitely were around. So this is why I get almost like a great grandmother. Someone who was like a few generations before you, collective. But this person is like the reason for all the generations, if you catch my vibe, So it's really beautiful energy. Really sweet. And this person could have had very dark hair, like a dark brown hair or a naturally soft dark hair. It looks like this person definitely was someone who had a shorter haircut as well. And if they were like a great grandmother or grandmother, they were the grandma that everyone wanted to go to their house. They were always like the fun grandparent to be around. It's like they were always cooking up the best meals or desserts even, and like someone who was a businesswoman or businessman, just all put together, and just like, it's not only you, but your whole family, whoever was around this person, really looked up to them. And a lot of you didn't get this opportunity possibly to meet them, so you only had heard stories maybe from the rest of your family there with the star family. But it's like this person is also either resonates with the term light worker or star seed, something just like you, collective. They have this spirituality about them, and it's really beautiful because it's almost like the more that they guide over you and you relive spiritual moments that they once lived or spiritual awakenings, the whole